pikemen, French knight. Where are we? We must be in Agincourt to learn about the 100 Years' War in the Middle Ages, in the 1300s and 1400s, a war that lasted over a century between France and England. We're going to go see the Battle of Agincourt today. We're on the battlefield of Agincourt, 1415. King Henry V defeats the French forces on his march back to England. We're almost in the exact middle of the battlefield. It's been farm fields for 1,000 years. Here you can see they're growing wheat today. Well, it's not a medieval castle, but we're going to climb it anyway. The English longbowmen were the reason for success at the Battle of Agincourt. As these fields turned to mud, the English and Welsh longbowmen were able to fire several shots a minute and pin down the French cavalry, leaving them helpless and dying in the muck. Imagine these fields filled with 10,000 British archers and about 15,000 French troops, mostly cavalry. I said the secret to success were the bows and arrows, but actually the secret to success was this stuff. The mud out here was so thick and so gunky that horses got stuck in it. They sank up to their knees, up to their bellies in the mud, and arrows were flying through the sky. The 100 Years' War was really long, but the reason for it is pretty simple. The French in blue, the English in red, they had two different kings, but only a couple hundred years before, there was only one king of England and France. And they shared kingdoms, and they shared the same territory. But the French and the English both claimed the territory of northern France. Normandy, Agincourt, this whole area was being fought over because the English and the French both wanted it. These woods were on the eastern side of the battlefield, and it was where Henry V, King of England, positioned some troops in secret. And they came out of the woods, ran out of the forest to attack the French knights. So let's go check out these woods. Okay, so just came from the road over there. We're going to find the spot where Henry V hid his soldiers in the forest. When the battle was at its peak intensity, the troops came down from out of these eastern forests. There was no barbed wire, but I do imagine they probably had to climb over some kind of problems and defeat some kind of obstacles. They would have rushed out onto this battlefield here and helped deliver victory for the English, the longbowmen, and King Henry V's troops. They may have won the battle in this attempt of land grabs to get new territory in France. The English won the battle, but the French won the 100 Years' War. In fact, actually, the Battle of Agincourt was part of a retreat back to the ocean, back to England, and then the French would win.